Welcome back. Still a little out of breath from my bike ride, but I'm here with you bringing you lesson 10 of Chinese with Mike. Again, this is an exciting time. Remember, you've mastered pinyin. You've mastered the alphabet. You know the tones. Now it's ready. Now we're ready to rock and roll with these lessons. We're actually going to be speaking sentences. So first, last time we talked about common greetings. Ni hao ma, right? 我很好. I'm very well. I'm fine. Here, how would you say good morning? 早上好. So we know that hao means what? Good. And we know that, now we know that 早上 means morning. 早, just 早 by itself means early. So it makes sense. The morning, 早上好, good morning. 你好, you good? Hello? 你好吗? How are you? Right? Then, afternoon. 下午. 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 Remember, the W is not pronounced. It's not wu. It's just there because the U cannot stand by itself, this final. So, 午, 下午好. 下午好. So here again, we have those two third tones together. So technically, you should make this wu, second tone. So, 下午好. 下午好. But good afternoon. So again, morning, 早上好. Afternoon, 下午好. 下午好. Okay, and now good evening. Just like 早 meant early, 晚 means late. So 晚上 is evening. 晚上好, evening good. Just like 早上好, morning good. 下午好, afternoon good. Again, we would say, translation, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And what's missing? Good night. Let's do good night. 晚安. An means peaceful. Peace. So late peace, literally. 晚安. This is good night. 晚安, good night. So, one more time. 早上好. Repeat. Beautiful. 早上好. Good morning, afternoon. 下午好. 下午好. Good afternoon. 晚上好. 晚上好. Repeat that. Good evening. And good night, 晚安, 晚安, 晚安. Okay, and then back to our review from greetings last time. 你好. Again, two third tones in a row. If you pronounce them quickly, 你好, no one's going to know the difference and everybody's going to understand you, I promise. But again, just because I want to keep standard with all the traditional textbooks out there, I'm going to tell you that's what the books say. 你好, 你好, and then 你好吗. Adding ma again, what does that do for my statement? It turns it into a question. Ma. Let's practice that. Whenever I'm going to do a neutral tone, which means no real tone, watch my fingers do this. Ma. Just a little bit. Not ma, that's mom, remember? Not ma, that's hemp. Not ma, that's horse. Not ma, that's scold, but ma. So, 你好吗? You good? How are you? How are you today? How do you do? Okay, so 你好吗? And then to answer again, 我. And then the word very, which is 很, say that, 很. With an adjective like I'm very well, I'm very good, I'm very smart, I'm very tall. No matter how tall you are, if you are just above average height, you would still say I very tall. So the word 很, you might think it's very overused, but that's just its function. It's used all the time. And we'll get to that in the next lesson, so stick around. But 我很好. I very good. I very well. I am fine. So I'm fine. 我很好. So again, let's repeat these greetings. 早上好,早上好,下午好,下午好,晚上好,晚上好,晚安, like see you for the night. 晚安. And then the review. 你好. Hello. You good? 你好. And then 你好吗? 你好吗? And how do I answer that? 我很好. So let's have a little mock conversation. 早上好. 早上好. 你好. 你好. You really could say ni hao with that, but you don't really need to. It's like good morning, hello. But anyway, continuing. 你好吗? 你好吗? Asking the question, how are you? 我很好. 我很好. Remember then, how do we say and you? 你 na. That na, little question particle, and you? 你呢? And how are you? 我也很好. Yeah means again also. 我也很好. Again, I realize I'm doing this just spontaneously, so you'll have to check out the downloads for my nice clearly written stuff. But here, 我也很好. 我也很好. I'm very well too. How do you say thank you? 谢谢. 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 So again, that's 谢. 谢. This one is fourth tone. This one is neutral. So thank you. 谢谢. Not shui shui, not shi shi, not shu shu. 谢谢. 谢谢. 很好. Well, right now, I'm going to erase the board. We're going to get into our first verb, the be verb. Sure. Right back. I like to keep my promises. I promised I would show you the verb for to be, which is sure. 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 To be. And when I ask people in English, hey, do you know what the be verb is? Most of them can't tell me, even though it's the most popularly used verb in the language. In any language, I imagine, it means to be. Our forms in the present tense, I am, he or she or it is, you, we, they are. Right? So am is an are. And here's the nice thing about Chinese. You never have to change the form. It's simply 我, I, 是, I am, you, 你, 是, you are. It doesn't change. So again, let's repeat that. 是. 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 Got it. Okay. 我是. There's the character for 是. 我是老师. So notice the difference between this 是 and this 是. 我是老师. See, 老 means old. We'll get to that next in the next lesson, but think of a teacher as an older, wiser person, like me. 我是老师. I am teacher. We don't have the article like the, a, or an. We would call them articles in English. I am a teacher. I am the teacher. Just 我是老师. I am teacher, and that is enough. 我是老师. And the opposite of teacher, of course, is student. So I want to go over that because you know that 我是 Mike 老师. I am Mike teacher. Translation, I am teacher Mike. 我是老师. 我是 Mike 老师. So 你 you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. 你是. Now here's a tricky one. This first part. 学习语言学学学学. That one's going to take some time. 学生是生 first tone. 我是老师. I am the teacher. I am a teacher. 你是 you are. 你是学生学生学生 not 学生 not 西生学生学生. Okay, so you're probably wondering this. If I want to say again, how are you? 你好吗? I don't use this word 是. Like, are you 你是好吗? No, I just say 你好吗? And then I am very well, I am well, I'm fine. It's just again, 我很好, I very well. And I don't use this word 是. Why not? Stick around for lesson 11 and I'll get there. This has been another wonderful episode of Chinese with Mike. I'll see you with lesson 11. Gotta go.